again, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the story of the Kelpie there. Now, what I've got here for you is a wee activity sheet to help you tell the story of the Kelpie and make up your own monstrous story to tell. So, here's what we're going to do. We've got all the different elements of the story here. We've got the hero of the story, who it's about. That was Kyle, the boy. We've got where the story took place, the location, the wee farm on the banks of Loch Ness. We've got the monster, the Kelpie. And then we've got the 3 gifts that the old woman gives to Kyle to help him overcome the monster. We've got the plaid, that means he doesn't stick to the sides of the Kelpie to be taken down into the loch. And there's the salt that kills off the snake's head that appear in the Kelpie's mane. And then the iron bit on the bridle that gives Kyle the power over the Kelpie. And then how the story ends, Kyle is able to get the Kelpie to plough the fields. So what you're going to do is, you're going to swap in different ideas for these different elements of the story so that you've got your own monster story. So, who is going to be the hero of your story? Well, in our story it was a wee boy in the farm, but it could be a girl in your story. She could be a servant girl in a castle maybe, or it could be a poor knight, or it could be an old woman. I don't know. You have an idea. Where does the story take place? On a little farm? Well, I just mentioned a castle, so it could take place in a castle, or it could take place somewhere far away, or somewhere you make up. Have a think. The monster. Well, it's a Kelpie in this story, but it could be a dragon, or it could be an ogre or a giant, or anything like that. And then the 3 gifts. You'll need to think of 3 gifts that will help our hero overcome the monster. So, they'll need to help somebody to get those gifts. Maybe they do something like share food, or help them cut firewood, something like that. But then what 3 gifts do they get? Well, if it's a dragon, you might have something that would stop the dragon from breathing fire. So it could be water, or it could be something that stops the dragon from flying. So it could be something that you sprinkle on its wings. So in our story here about the Kelpie, it was salt, but it could be something like, say honey, that stick its wings together. So, and then something that gives you power over the monster. So here it was the iron bit on the bridle. It could be, let's think, what could it be? Something to give you power over a dragon. It could be chains. Gold chains, or gold chains that you can put around its neck to take it home. And then, how does the story end? Well, what could you put, what use could you make of, if it was a dragon, say? What use could you make of a dragon? Well, you could, it's got lots of hot breath. You could heat your house, get your fire started with it, even when the wood is wet. So something like that. You have a think of different ideas that you can swap in and come up with your own monstrous story. Have fun with that. I'll see you later, Grandin Gang. Bye for now. Bye.